How's it going, guys? Nathan's MRE. Today we're back with a very special ration. Now today's ration, oh crap, I need to pull the light in. There we go. Today's ration is from Outdoor Tactical, and our good friend Vasily runs that channel. He sent me a bunch of stuff. I've never even seen half this stuff. What a great setup so far. We have many to review still. This particular one is a 24-hour ration. This is a hunting, hiking, fishing ration. And they make a lot of these in Russia. These are like a tourist type ration. This is a 24-hour ration. It is very heavy. On the side we have a production of 8/9/2019 and expiration of 3/9/2021. Very interesting all around. Don't say much on the outside of the box, as you can see. So we're gonna have to open her up to see what she's all about. Try to open it without destroying it, but I don't think that's going to be really, not going to be in the cards, I don't believe. This is a cardboard ration, not the traditional bag. Man, he's got some weight to it. Good night. Inside's got foil in case you want to carry water. So forth. Start off with, we have a sugar. We have one of the Russian drinks. We have two. We have actually three of those. We have our moist towelette. This one got ripped in two. I don't know if the other half's in here or not. We'll find out here in a second. I have a Resbit stove. We have, it feels very liquidy, but that is apple jam. Two more huge packs of sugar. 2, 3, 4 packs of crackers. We'll have to get the old translator out here. There's a lot of stuff in here. We're gonna have to sort out. This is the bacon fat, the spits or splits. This is eggplant caviar, obviously, tomatoes. We have the canned cheese. We have the mashed apples, like applesauce. Nothing's leaking so far, so that's always good. Oh, good, we had the meatballs. And the beef meatballs. I've had these before. These are actually very, very delicious. I'm actually very excited about that. We have some pate. We have two pates. Are they the same? Gentle. Let me see if it gets a. I have liver, pork liver, onions. We'll get back to it here in a minute. We have a package of salt, a coffee creamer, pepper, black pepper, 3 spoons. We have 2 of our favorite Russian teas, package of coffee. This one I've not seen before. That's interesting. Yeah. Meat and carrots. Could be the meat, peas, and carrots, maybe. Whoops. Here we have some kasha or some rice with beef. We have a little pate knife in here. We have 3 water purification tablets. We have some napkins, and that's it. And as far as I know, this ration has never been reviewed on YouTube ever. It's the first time. Vasily is very good about getting me stuff that's never been reviewed before, and I much appreciate that. Let's open up the mains. We're gonna set them on the hot plate. The beef kasha, the rice. That smells very good. It smells very mild. These lights might be a little too bright in here. You get a little better look at it there. And I think this is going to be the green peas, carrots, and beef, but I've never seen this label before, so who freaking knows, right? We're about to find out though. Tis it tis. You see the setup there. It smells very mild. It doesn't smell, some of these, they're like full of garlic or some kind of weird onions or something. This does not have that smell at all. It smells very mild, very nice, just the way we like it. And here's the star of the show, the meatballs. These are very hard to get in a standard IRP. I think I've only had them 2 times, and one time they were busted open, they were bad. Other time I got to eat them, but they were very, very good. Holy cow. If I can get them open. Use both hands on that one. Oh yeah. They're kind of hard to tell when you first open them, but it's 4 meatballs and they're pretty big, and they have like a gravy on them. It doesn't look like much, but I'm here to tell you, it's awesome. Oh man, makes my mouth water smelling that. Okay, let's put these on the hot plate. We'll be back, get everything else opened up and see. Okie dokie, let's get this little bit of that action. Get everything in the shot, maybe even go as far as to do that, but not too much. Okay, so let's start off with first making our drinks up. Let's go ahead and mix our cold drink up. This is usually a lemony type drink, real mild. And like always, never mind it's clumpy, because they're always clumpy and they're always good. There you go. Oh, there you go. Then we have our white napkin. Our white palette is for our hands. Almost mixed it up there. Wipe our hands off first. It might be too soon. We'll leave it out. There we go. There again, almost no smell. Then our green ones are for our silverware. So let's go wipe that down right now. There again, pretty much no smell. There we go. Let's go over here and we'll give these the old wipe down. Wipe our pate knife off, because we're definitely going to use that baby. Definitely going to use that. Okay, so let's mix this up. We got our tea in the microwave. We'll get that here in 1 second. We'll come back with the mains. There's that. We cannot forget to do that, and we also need a pack of these for this video. We're done with this. So let's go ahead and open up everything one at a time here, and let's see what we got. I think this was the fat. Maybe not, I can't remember. I got some pretty dang tough. Usually I get these open no problem at all, but this one's being cutting towards myself. See that? Chop my little digits off. I don't think our knife is sharp enough at this minute to consider that to even be a problem, if you know what I mean. Look at that. It's like sardines or something. There is actually bacon in this one though. Usually it's just like a package of fat, right? I mean, it smells good, but it's not. I mean, you could eat it, but it's more like something you fry up things in, right? Like you could fry that rice in it. It's not really. This one actually looks better than most though. It's like really greasy bacon, right? Ooh. I don't know, it's just not for me. It's almost, I guess it's maybe raw, not cooked. I don't know, it's funky though. Like always, we'll set that off to the side. Ugh. Try to be a hero and try to eat some of that and it's just like, I don't know. It's pretty freaking weird. So, let's move on to the next one. Pretty rough. This is the cheese. And let's move this maybe over here. And we'll, hell, then we'll go ahead and take a stab at it right now. This is the more yellow cheese. Yeah, it's, I think what that's similar to, but it's very oily. Like a very mild cheddar, maybe? Very, very mild. Vegetable caviar. I don't mind vegetable caviar. A lot of guys hate this stuff. They call it baby food. They call it everything else. But it's really not that bad. There we go. I'll give her a little mix up here. I mean, it looks like somebody's already eaten it once, but it just, to me, it has a almost spaghetti sauce taste to it. This one has a lot of carrots in it. Usually it's more zucchini, but this one's, I mean, it's very orange. It's like carrot pate. You know, I don't know. It is what it is. You dip a cracker in it, you dip whatever you want in it. Move on down the row here. I guess we'll eat the mains last, I mean, because we're kind of backwards, right? So here is some good old liver pate. I mean, in the older rations, you get this every ration. In the newer ones, there's this variance of it in the military rations. But look at the liver content in that bad boy. I mean, it's just like, it's just grainy, right? It's not, all right, that's pretty liver. Usually it's not that livery. That one actually is. My phone's right here. I'm trying to push it off to the side. Good thing it's on silent. That's probably the most livery pate I've had in a very long time. I don't mind eating liver. A lot of people just turn green at even the mention of it. And this is probably going to be more the buttery pate. Let's see here. It's actually very similar. I'm not so sure there's any difference, to be honest. Look at the graininess of that. Very, very interesting. Last Supper opened this bad boy up. The little applesauce. Give her a little mix here. It's actually a pretty good applesauce. Usually it's very bland. But this is actually kind of tart, which to me gives a lot of flavor, to be honest with you. I'm sure the mains are probably on fire out in the shop. Let's go pick them up. Okay, as I thought, everything was raging ass hot out there. We got her in here. Yeah, watch these springs. I should have chopped it up out there, but we were doing other things. It seems like it's very moist. A lot of you hate that word, but it's definitely not dry kasha, and that's good. Let's just take a bite of this to see. I wish we had some of the Russian ketchup or tomato paste. That would be awesome on this. I don't think I have any extra of it anywhere. Whoop, my bad. On this one, you gotta touch it. There you go. It's not a lot of flavor to it. It's like the rice just has less flavor than your average buckwheat. But has a nice fat content to it. That brings a lot. You mainly taste salt, pepper, the beef, and then bay leaf. I was searching for it. Slipped my mind for a second. Here's a real prize. We'll get on to the beef, peas, and carrots. Look at the sauce, how it's come to life now on this. This sucker's hot too, boys. Taste a little bit of that sauce. You can see it there. And it's just like a slight tomato base to it, but it's more of like a, well, like a broth or like a gravy. A gravy would probably be a proper comparison. There's a meatball. And they're just so tender, is what I like about them. You get you a cross cut here. It's like probably a little bit of rice and then some beef. But it's like made from their tushonka, which is the boiled beef. So it's just, you could cut it with a plastic knife or a plastic fork or a plastic spoon. That's the winner there. That's absolutely delicious. And for the home run here, we're looking for is probably a little bit of that. I mean, that's just the way to go. Absolutely perfect. I'm going to trade the rice out for the old peas and carrots if I get them if they're not too hot. These don't look like they heated up at all, but I mean, they're hot, right? Real hot. So instead of just a bunch of fat, this has pieces of meat. You can see the steam barreling off of it. Be kind of careful here. I'm going to take a bite of that. And you can see. So first of all, if you don't like green peas, you're not going to like this for obvious reasons. But it's just so very, very mild. And in these kind of rashes, I like that. It doesn't have any bizarre taste to it. Not that they usually do. But sometimes they can be kind of strong. You can taste the carrots, the beef. Everything plays a role in here. It's not super greasy. I mean, it's fairly, not dry, but it's fairly dry, not swimming in grease, is what I'm trying to say. Doesn't have a lot of broth on it. Man, oh man. Oh, I forgot the tea. So while we're making the old tea here, we'll go on to a few other things. Smells absolutely fantastic like always. Get her going. Let it go. Let's take a drink of our lemon drink here. One last stir. You can see got some floaties going on in it. Nice and refreshing. It's almost like I'm not going to say Gatorade. It doesn't have the artificialness of Gatorade, but it has a more natural. It's hard to put your finger on, really. I've never had anything quite like it here in the States to compare it to. But it's not tart, it's not sour, it's not offensive when you take a drink of it. It's just super, super mild. So anyhow, where are we going here? We got our apple jam is up next. Give her a little squishy squish. Let's get a cracker out. Crackers smell fresh. Let's see if they hold up to it or not. Got a tear notch. We do. There we go. You know, again, the apple jam is outstanding. Crackers are a little bit on the hard side. That's kind of par for the course, though. Most of them are like that. The ones that aren't like that, they come in real easy to bite, also come in all broken up. So if they're not broken up, you kind of tell through the bag before you can try them that they are a little bit harder cracker. That's fine. Everything tastes great. An absolutely perfect ration that facility sent us here. We need to give this a little stir. It's hot, man. The Russian tea, if you never tried this, you guys have to get one of these. They're getting hard to get, Russian rations are right now. They're getting expensive. And that really is a shame. That's pretty much going to be it. I thank Vasily over Outdoor Tactical one more time for sending this ration. What a great ration. I absolutely cannot complain about one single thing in it. Everything is very good. It was a nice treat. That's going to be it, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. We'll see you soon.